This video is being shown to you under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, education, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Smash that like button. Let's go.
Not sure if you guys can hear me. Give me a minute to mess. Trying to see. All right. So, pay for always. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I can get my ear part working right. Not sure if you guys can. Okay. Give me a minute to mess. I do hear jockey, but just give me a minute. I'm trying to get my um hook my ear pod up because I'm hearing double. I do hear jockey. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to get my ear pod up because I'm hearing double. All right, just give me 1 second. I thought that all straightened out, but I guess not. 1 second. I thought that all straightened out, but I guess not. Hmm. All right, let me get started before they started because the update and for the Evelyn Boswell piece is going to be up to 30. I just wanted to just tell it stop by. Uh, Let me switch screen a little bit about where I've been. Because we're so slow. Stand. I'm not. You can tell. I'm not. I don't have my regular equipment. Nothing. So bear with me. I'm not. You know. I'm not. So bear with me. What are they talking about? All right. Here we go. All right. So I've been going for a while, been some things. Last time I spoke to you guys, I don't know why this is not connecting. Hold on. Last time I spoke to you guys, I spoke to you. Things going on with my mom. And then, really briefly, hold on, let me see if it'll connect now. Because it's driving me crazy. I can't, I need to hear. I can't hear, but it won't connect. So it's my life lately. I can't, I need to hear. I can't hear, but it won't connect. So it's my life lately. Let's see if it will do it now. It says it's connected. Oh, wow. That's what it said. Okay. Tell you all I can do is working on patience. Because that's not what it said. Now it's saying it's not. Oh, it's saying it's connected. Okay. I think now here. All right. Can you guys hear me? If you want to chat, I would greatly appreciate that. All right. So, I think I had just got off a live with you guys. I'm going to just tell you guys really quick. Good afternoon, Miss Peter, Face for all, Allie. Allie, thank you for always checking on me, keeping for always abreast of the little bit that you knew that's on. With So I went to the emergency room, wound up having to have emergency surgery. Went back to the emergency room 2 weeks later, wound up having another emergency surgery. So just to keep it brief, I will get into that more detail maybe later because today was definitely for the Boswell case we were doing for this. Um, yeah, I think I was discharged yesterday. So I had been in the hospital for a while. Um, I'm gonna say I'm out to work right now, but yeah, I just have to take things very easy. Um, so I'm with my mom. She'll be like finally right now. So I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I don't know what happened to my this other page here. I'm using this my Mac and it's just seem to be going to the next page. Should be. You sound low, muffled. Muffled. All right, I'll try. I already am having a hard time speaking out anyway. Had surgery on my stomach, so I had have a scar going down. It was a laparoscopic surgery. I don't know if that or the computer. Maybe just computer though. Tried to make sure that I was kind of to the point where I didn't need to be gasping and all that stuff. Hold on. This computer, my computer is just doing me dirty right about that. And in order for me to share a screen, I need to get to this other screen, and it's just not doing what it's supposed to do. But give me once see something show up with those. All right, all right, let me just get rid of this one. Oh, that one says go live. I'm already live, so that already this is not the correct one. All right, this is live. This is not. Look like I can set some windows open. They will not close windows so I can get out of here. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Just close this one all the way. All right. All right. For always, Allie, all right. Can you guys hear me better now or no? If not, I may just need to just take this ear. It may be the ear part working against me. We may just need to just take it out altogether. Let me see. All right, so I took it out now. Is that a little better? Yeah. Okay. So I can't use that earphone. At least I know. I had to get my other ones, get my daughter to bring them to me. So yeah. So I just gave you a brief rundown. It's in the house. I think I did a lot with you guys. I think maybe it was could have been the next day or something like that. Went to the emergency room, wound up having emergency surgery, was released, went back maybe like it was a week or two later, wound up having to have another emergency surgery. So I just got released, I think, yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. Seems like yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. I got released uh, from the hospital, and then I saw that they were doing an update today on Emily Boswell, and I do know that that was one of the things I was waiting for her to get. We know she was found guilty, but we didn't know whether or not um, what the sentence was. So um, that started at 1:30. We can get right over there to see that. I normally don't ask, but I am going to ask. I went back and forth in my mind, in my brain, in my head. Um, if anybody wants to donate, it would be greatly appreciated. Uh, it's been rough, like I said. Um, and I had my chime in. I don't even know if I changed my stuff. Uh, Cash apps that's running. I don't think too many people will be here anyway, but uh, either way, you guys want to drop that in the uh, just in case people show up and they do want to donate. You want to drop that in the chat. That's a little explanation because yeah, normally I mean it helps the channel, but normally I don't ask. But today Yeah, it is what it is. I'm a little weak. I'm getting stronger every day. And I thought I had set a goal here. Maybe one day, if I had my goal, maybe one day I'll go through the whole thing. Of course, the like button is free. That would greatly help the show. Um, for people that can't donate or just don't want to. Oh, yes. Well, always, let me tell you something. I was on my way to sleep yesterday. I was laying here, like hoping to, and something told me to check because everybody kept saying today they thought that there was going to be a verdict, and some people were saying maybe next week, and I was like, "There's no way. She's guilty. Just she's on the like, where's the verdict?" And so I did post about it on probably non-traditionally though. Like I think I just put something up on Twitter saying that the jury got it right. She's very defiant. I did watch something because I missed a lot of I wasn't on social media. I wasn't really active on social media either. Um, but I did watch something, about how entitled she feels she is, and I worked for the Department of Corrections before, and they stopped to get a during one of her transports. She was had this episode where she was shaking and doing all this stuff, and I was saying to myself, and I was feeling convicted to like, because actually it was just earlier yesterday. She's faking. She's faking. Y'all can believe whatever y'all want to believe. She's 100% faking. So I already knew they was gonna find that she was guilty. I'm not sure why they just didn't let him go ahead. She's never getting out of jail. I had just said earlier today that I hope that Wendy Adelson is in custody already. She needs to be the next one to go. She's guilty. She knew about this whole thing. It's not a coincidence that you ended up driving near where your ex-husband was, unalived, going to a liquor store, and now even her brother. Um, I did listen to a part of a what do you call that? Phone call from between her brother and his child's mother, where he continuously is saying, um, well, it was so convenient for Wendy to um, end up at the crime. He's saying at the crime scene, and but they're so entitled. He doesn't even realize how that makes him look. It's still feeding into uh, the fact that you know what was going on, even though you're trying to like deny it, because you know what a crime scene is just as well as she did. The whole TV thing, Geek Squad, all that is crazy. And Wendy is diabolical. I think that she is. I don't know who's more dangerous. Um, so yeah, I did see that. Nessa, hey, thank you so much. Thank you for checking up on me. Um, without even understanding, but knowing something was going on. So I did explain a little bit. I had two um, emergency surgery, so I'll explain more later. For now, um, yeah, I'm just gonna we did actually go over this whole case with um how did I forget the name just now? Let me even look and see. Do we still have her? Do we even still have her? I don't think I took down. I think I left it up for that reason. I'm going to be doing these over anyway. The special. Oh, we don't have Emily Boswell's. I took it down. Emoji. Yeah, I took it down. I don't remember doing that. Yeah, we had Emily Boswell emoji. I should have looked at that earlier, but when I was trying to set up the live because I don't have my regular equipment at all. Um, in between, I kept falling asleep, so we don't have any. But um, I think today is the fifth. What's today? Today, I thought that this was supposed to happen already, but I'm glad to see that we are here anyway. Um, but Donna Adelson, there's no doubt in my mind, she's one of those controlling mothers with money and privilege, and she did so many stupid things that she didn't realize that would come back to bite her while she was incarcerated. Um, and even though she did not attend like Catherine Mag Wars, whatever, however you say her last name, any of her trials or anything like that, I'm sure she watched from TV. She's controlling, so she should see how. Or even Sigfredo's or Catherine's husband, or um, his partner who turned state, or any other case, you should see how these things work. You play around with people in jail, of course they're going to come to jail and say what you said, add some take away to see if um, they can get some type of relief. And it's always the same thing. It's not promised to you, but uh, if we can, it's the same thing. But she's so smart. So, yeah, yeah, I did see that. I did kind of. I think I probably on Twitter and I think maybe TikTok. I think I put like they got it right because they did. Oh wow, you're welcome, for all. And I'll be praying for her, and hopefully she, uh, will. I know she will come out on top. Thankfully, this what happened with me is not cancer related. But hey, Kat, not Williams, thank you so much for stopping by. Um, thank you. Thank goodness what happened with me is not cancer related, but it just is, just kind of crazy. You feeling something, you go to the emergency room, they like, all right, you need to go and have surgery. You get out a week, and I go back to the emergency. This is the crazy part right here. I go back to the emergency room, to the same emergency room with the first surgery. And they're telling me, "Oh no, nothing's wrong." I'm like, "Listen, I'm in such in pain in such a way. It's different from the pain I initially came in here with." And the surgeon, he was very nasty. He did everything basically but kick me out of the hospital. It's the way I feel. So I'm gonna probably reaching out to legal counsel. But so I went to another emergency room, and the same thing that he said that they removed over there. This emergency room was like, oh my goodness, no, we need to get you to the emergency room right now. I went into the OR right now because this is why I said, well, he said he removed that. What was it, a week ago? And so now, you might hear me gasp a little bit or something like that. He couldn't do anything laparoscopically. He had to cut me, and so I have like a cut in my stomach. So that's how that is going. And so that's why, I said I never ask, but today I am. If anybody can donate to the Cash App or Chime, I would greatly appreciate it. I've had a rough, rough couple of months. And like I said, I've been home like, yeah, day before yesterday I was released. Um, Or if people don't, they can just hit the like button. That's a great way to help the show. And mods do have the links for the Chime or Cash App to drop in the chat. So let's pull up this from time to time, and I guess you can just add a note just to say, yeah, whatever. And I am asking, like, if anybody can donate, uh, only for reasons that, yeah, your girl is going through it right now. I'm not ashamed of it though. So, probably going to be Isaiah Harris starts. Should be Monday. Wait a minute. Why are they saying it's supposed to be the 6th? So today is Friday. It's the 5th, 6th, 7th. That's the 8th. I'm going to have to look into that and see what's going on with the whole Isaiah Harris thing. But I'm going to try and cover that. But like I told you guys, I'm not home. I'm at my mother's. So I'm trying to see what works. Um, and everything is working slow. I'll get my other earphones and see. Thank you, Katna Williams. Oh my gosh, I cannot with you. Thank you so much. That helps the channel so much, helps me so much. I greatly appreciate you. If you received a membership from Katna Williams, please hit the tell her thank you. You can tell her by name. She does have a emoji here. She is the green cat in the business suit jacket. That is Cat Not Williams. A lot of these people are probably not here, but if you are, if you're watching, you come back and you rewatch and you received a membership from Cat Not Williams, you can thank her uh, for me, and I gladly appreciate that. But thank you so much, Cat. So let's see what they're going to give this Emily. Not Emily. What is her mother's name? Um, I got to get out of that habit of not caring about who the I care about the victim. I really don't care about the perpetrator. But I got to get out of that, right? I do. But thank you, Kat. I definitely appreciate you. Kat, I'm gonna have to get with you because I know you got. Did you hook your soundboard up yet? I had my hooked up, but I don't know. I think I'm on something else. So let's see. Who is she? Let me put in Evelyn Boswell. I had it up. It's on Court TV. I know Court TV. Shout out to Court TV while I'm pulling this up. Court TV was the one that was covering the Evelyn Boswell. I guess that's not working. Girl, get it together. I forgot how everything works. So I do also thank you for your patience because your girl is so out of touch. I don't know. Right from left, left from right, and I'm willing to be the joke so you guys can laugh at me. All right, so I do have a channel, Survivor Speaks 2.0. Uh, there are some people that are over there, and everybody knows the channel. It is a faceless channel, but I do all of the work over there. Um, the music that I put out for Survivor Speaks 2.0, it will always be linked to just my Survivor Speaks channel. But I do a little music over there, but I had to do like a hard stop on everything because of one thing leading to another, and then things is just, yeah. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute, here we go. Yeah, there's the Bible Speaks 2.0. And for always, I know that's one of your favorite channels, your favorite channels of mine. And I know that Allie also, me and Allie, we're supposed to be doing something over there because I want to tell her to tell a story. She has a great story, but it's harder than you think. When it comes to, yeah, so we might just have to do that where we don't have to come on camera, but we may have to just do it a different way. Um, it might just be on this channel too, because everything over there I want to keep it animated. I was trying to figure out how to do that. So yeah. All right, so let's do here. I don't know why it's not bringing it up. This thing works so slow. Let me see. I'm trying to keep. Oh, you said it's sitting in a box. It's easy to hook up. It really is. It's easy to hook up, but in mine's work, I have another. When I say I do, when I was taken off, I was, so I have it. What's the name also? And I use that most of the time. So I'm just trying to incorporate my that thing that I told you about with that thing. I can't even remember right now what it is. I'm not in my studio. I can't see it. I'm not using it. It's the, what is it? Oh yeah, it's the, I have the Rodecaster Duo. That's what it is. Which I love it, but I want to incorporate that in with using the other thing. All right, so let's see if we can bring it here. All right, here we go. Emily Boswell. It should come up now. Oh, maybe I gotta put her mama in here. Yeah. Okay, so here we are. I got her. So let's bring her up. I don't want to hear all this stuff. I don't even know why we had to wait this long. We heard from her mother at the trial and how they're trying to use all of these different things to justify her unaliving her child and putting her in a shed, a dollhouse shed that most children don't even have access to, um, because of some things that she's been through. And I hate to be like that and say things like that when it comes to people, but I just think that sometimes we just go too far with trying to make excuses. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it, but let's see what they're talking about for today. Like I said, shout out to Court TV. I will put them in my description later. Hopefully, I don't forget. Because that's where we're going to be looking at the video from. But she's already been found guilty. The the jury suggested uh, that she's guilty with the possibility for parole. And I'm like, you put that baby in the garbage, played games with them, acted like you didn't know where she was, and all this other stuff. So I'm confused as to, anybody that knows me knows even the worst crimes. Um, I never want to be somebody to say, "Oh, give this person or that person a death penalty," but life in jail without the possibility of parole. It's fine with Survivor Speaks. That's just that. I think she's the perfect candidate for it. But let's hear the nonsense that they're talking about. Why she should get parole. Las Alicia. You're welcome. That was Kat Not Williams. She is still in the chat. Thank you so much for thanking her for your membership. I'm just waiting for this to start, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to figure this out. Why it's just giving me like unresponsive. Pages here is giving me unresponsive. It's unresponsive. Why?